Welcome to our state-of-the-art formulation manufacturing plant FDO SEZ PU2 located in Paidi Bhimavaram, India. This plant spans across 3 blocks, each dedicated to topical formulations, oral solid dosage and soft gelatin capsules. This plant is successfully inspected by reputed agencies like the US FDA and ANVISA, and supplies commercial products to several countries including USA and Brazil along with domestic supplies. Overall quality philosophy across the 3 blocks is uniform and is implemented centrally. Oral solid dose manufacturing. This block is dedicated to the manufacturing of potent oral solid doses. Starting right from the warehouse, the raw materials and API received are sampled and sent to the QC lab for testing. Any out-of-specification materials are rejected and quarantined in a designated area with appropriate access controls. For batch manufacturing, appropriate quantities of API and other RMs are dispensed in dispensing booths located in the warehouse. Dispensing area is equipped with isolators to handle potent compounds. The dispensed APIs and excipients are passed via the pass box to the material storage area. The API and excipients are processed through multiple unit operations, which include sieving, mixing, granulation, drying, milling, blending, compression, coating, capsule filling and imprinting. The facility enables good flexibility in manufacturing with different technologies such as wet granulation by RMG, fluid bed processor and Worcester coating. The drug product is then sent for primary packing in a blister or bottle, followed by secondary packaging. Soft gelatin capsules. This block is dedicated to soft gelatin capsule manufacturing, both potent and non-potent compounds. This block has its dedicated warehouse to store and dispense material for manufacturing. The released API is dispensed in a dedicated isolator and the released excipients are sent via the pass box to the assigned day storage area. After melting the gelatin and preparing the medicament, this is then moved to the holding area. From here, it undergoes further unit operations such as encapsulating, drying, polishing, automatic imprinting and visual inspection to sort out defects, backed by in-process quality assurance (IPQA). A metal detector is used to identify any potential metal content. The end steps of the process are the primary and secondary packaging, which is carried out in an automated packing machine. Topicals manufacturing block is dedicated to the manufacturing of topical formulations such as oral liquids and ointments with a dedicated production line for each. The manufacturing of oral liquids and ointments begins with the processing of the API and excipients across water phase, wax phase and drug phase vessel, followed by processing in the manufacturing vessel and then stored in the day storage area. The manufactured creams and ointments are sent for primary packaging in tubes. Before the tubes are ready for filling, they undergo a preparation process. It begins with loading the tubes in cassettes, which is followed by the automatic placement of the tubes in tube holders. Next comes the eye mark positioning and air jet cleaning, followed by filling, sealing, trimming of the crim, printing and secondary packing. The manufactured oral liquids are sent for primary packing in plastic and glass bottles. Warehouse operations. At each dedicated warehouse for oral solids, soft gelatin capsules and topicals, all raw material management happens through SAP. A unique barcode allows to track the material. Our warehouse is also equipped to store materials at temperature between 2 to 8 degrees Celsius at controlled room temperature and humidity. Production operations. In each dedicated processing area, our operations ensure that the exposure of materials during processing is minimized. As the facility handles potent molecules, each block has its own personal protective equipment (PPE) requirements. Our electronic batch records is based on Parsecs Virum, Germany. All our production lines are equipped with closed material transfer systems to prevent cross-contamination. Quality control. Our quality control division handles raw and packaging materials, in-process and finished products, stability, microbiology, lab support and method validation. We are a member company of the PSCI. Our ESG sustainability initiatives are recognized by DJSI, FTSE for Good Index, Carbon Disclosure Project, S&P, BSE CarbonX, S&P, BSE GreenX, and Bloomberg Gender Equality Index.